feel filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Check, yo, give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. Man, you got to be driven, cause it's wrong.
So the real question that I want to ask you guys is, can you make a tactical video without wearing one of those 2A tactical shirts with an American flag or somebody holding a gun or something like that? Can you do that? Is that okay? Anyway, my name is Mayor Ginsberg. I'm the CEO of Regua V Concepts, and today we're going to discuss the M20, the Airmore M20 in-ear hearing protection. Now, before I talk to you about the M20 in-ear hearing protection, I want to talk about my experience with other hearing protection. So I've used Walker silencers and Xilinx in-ear hearing protection. Walker silencers were absolutely incredible on the range. I use them all the time and their seal is incredibly strong, and I feel very comfortable to use them on the range and trust them with my hearing. The Xilinx, I have the Xilinx Claris, and that one is insane. I love it. So Airmore reached out to me and they asked me if I could review their new in-ear hearing protection. They're not so new anymore, but here I am with the review. So I said, sure, why the fuck not? You know, I'm going to give an honest review. I don't care if they're gonna send me a product again in the future or not. That's not my concern. Other reviewers, they care because they want free products, they want free stuff, maybe free stuff for their team. They can get a discount code or some type of code that they can make money off of. I don't give a shit. I'm going to give it to you straight and honest. So let's give an overview of the M20 in-ear hearing protection. So the M20 is an in-ear, inexpensive hearing protection, and frankly, I am unimpressed by them. We'll get into that, why I am unimpressed by them, in the video. So let's start with the case. The case is cheap, obviously. The hearing protection is cheap, and it feels cheap. This latch over here feels like it's gonna break any second, and this part where you which covers the USB-C, it's a USB-C, so we'll give them that, is really cheap in my opinion. It does charge, the case does charge the hearing protection, so that is a good feature. Plus it's magnetic so that it doesn't fall out, which is another cool feature and pretty nice if you ask me. Now, if the earbuds are on and you put them in to the case for charging, the earbuds won't turn off. So effectively what that means is that they're going to charge and run. I don't know if they have an auto shut off feature. I didn't see that in the manual. Maybe I missed it. I don't know if that has an auto shut off feature. So the earbuds, they are lightweight, which is nice. They're not going to be heavy in your ears, and that's a good thing. But we'll discuss why lightweight is not such a good thing. Now, they do have tactile buttons, which you can hear over here. It's pretty tactile. Pretty tactile, and that's great because when you're on the range, you don't want to mess around with touch or whatever. You push that button, you're gonna hear it, you're gonna feel it, and you know that it's on or it's doing whatever it's supposed to be doing. Now, it has an IPX4 rating, which means that water can be splashed on it. So I'm assuming that light rain is going to be fine, heavy rain is not going to be fine. Getting submersed in water, definitely a big no. Like drizzle or something like that will be fine. Somebody splashing water over you for whatever reason, maybe you're in training, I don't fucking know. You'll be fine. Now, it has 8 hours of runtime, which is really good. 8 hours of runtime is pretty much a full day on the range. And there is, apparently I read somewhere that said it has Bluetooth. I didn't see anything for Bluetooth. I didn't see anything in the manual that mentioned anything about Bluetooth, and honestly, I don't even think that's the case because there's only one button on here. That button is going to turn on or off the earbud, and it's going to toggle between indoor and outdoor features. Now the issue with this is, with these hearing protection, is that there is no kind of special click or noise, or it doesn't tell you that which mode it is in. Here, I'm going to show it to you right now. So we're going to turn it on. All right, that's on, and toggle between features. That's it. That's toggling between features. Now, and that's off. That's it. That's everything. On, off, and indoor, outdoor modes. That is it. That is all that you get. And again, there is that cheap feel with these. The reason why they're so lightweight is because there's not a lot of features in here. It's pretty much just the battery and whatever they use for electronic hearing protection to amplify and decrease the loud, amplify the low signatures and decrease the loud signatures. So the tip. Yeah, so the tip. All right, let's discuss the tip. So the tip, it comes with either a foam tip, which you see on here, or it comes with these tri-tips, the plasticky stuff. I don't know what the correct word is for this. They're tri-tips. All right, end of story. That's it. That's what we're calling them right now. So I tried both the tips, and I didn't really like them. They did not feel like it had a great seal. And if I'm using hearing protection, I want a fucking great seal, because these are my ears. This is my hearing that we're talking about. I don't want to wear hearing aids for the rest of my life. I'm putting these in my ears in order to protect my hearing, not so that I can get half-assed hearing protection. Think about that. So the instruction manual is not very detailed, and it comes in English and Chinese. Now, it's not very detailed because there's not a lot going on with this. There's literally two features, on, off, and indoor, outdoor modes. No volume, no special features like the Walker has. That's it. That's all it has. So at $69, I understand that there's not a lot of features, and I'm not mad about that. What I am mad about is the tips. They're not strong enough. They don't have a good enough seal. And like I said, this is your hearing you're talking about. All in all, you get what you pay for. We all know that. For the most part, you get what you pay for. So if you want cheap, half-assed hearing protection, in my opinion, yeah, go with the Airmore M20s. But you don't want cheap, half-assed hearing protection, because in the long run, you're going to have to pay for hearing aids, you're going to have to pay for medical bills, hearing doctors, etc., etc. You don't want that shit. You wear hearing protection in order to protect yourself, so don't cheap out on hearing protection. Instead, cheap out on ammo. And then you're going to be able to train malfunctions when your ammo doesn't work at the range. Cheap out on the new iPhone. Don't get the new iPhone. Better yet, get better hearing protection if you're using these. Or just eat chicken and rice for a month or two. Save some money. You don't have to eat steaks and IPAs. But steaks and IPAs are great. Fuck yeah. But seriously, do not cheap out on hearing protection. This is your hearing. You only get one pair of ears. You can't regenerate your ability to hear. Not that I know of. If anybody does know how to do so, tell me. And as always, like and subscribe. We're going to be putting out some great videos. And this time, the lighting was great. I fixed it. So you got to give credits for that. You got to give a like for that, because I fixed the lighting. Guys, stay safe and stay tuned for more information.